everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Christina and today I have everything that I purchased in April and May. Did that rhyme? Kind of did. It was like a slant rhyme. So a lot of you guys know I'm doing the Reverse Rouge Challenge this year on my channel. The Reverse Rouge Challenge is essentially where I'm trying to use up $1,000 worth of my makeup products. And part of that deal with myself was that I wanted to make sure I was using up more makeup than I was actually bringing into my collection. So I post my Reverse Rouge videos every other month. So every 2 months I update you guys on my Reverse Rouge Challenge. And typically right after or a little bit after I do a collective haul of everything that I brought into my makeup collection. So in my most recent Reverse Rouge Challenge, which I will link in the cards for you and down in the description in case you haven't seen that, I spent $284.07 on makeup. Now, 2 of those purchases, in total, it was 7 different purchases that I did. Now, 2 of those were my BoxyCharms, which are my monthly makeup subscription box. So those will not be in today's video, but then the other 5 purchases that I made are all gonna be in this video. And I also decided that I recently started receiving PR from Sigma, and I received some products from another company recently as well, and I thought I would share those in this video too. So before I jump into all of the items that I brought into my collection in the last 2 months, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button because I do upload every single day, Monday through Friday. Also turn on that bell notification so you know when I upload. Again, I upload every single day, but the times have been very sporadic lately, to say the least. So just make sure you have on that bell notification so you know when I upload. And now let's get into all of the items. So like I said, there was 5 different purchases made in the last 2 months to different companies. 3 of these orders came from Ulta, and then 1 came from ColourPop and 1 came from JOAH Cosmetics. Those are all of the places that I ordered makeup from in the last 2 months, and we're gonna get into all of the items right now. So right at the beginning of April, on the 2nd, which is Wallace's birthday, Wallace is my dog, but on April 2nd, I purchased from Ulta, and the main reason I made this order was because things were on sale. And did I really need these items? Not really, but things were on sale, and so I bought them. The first item that I got was the Venus palette. You guys have seen this in my Shop My Stash for the last couple of months, and it is the Venus 2. I have wanted this palette since it released, and it was on sale when I bought it, so that is why I own this. This mustard shade is probably one of my favorite shades in my collection now. This blue is really pretty. Pigeon is like a really cool duochrome, and I was just ecstatic to have this. Again, it was on sale and I've wanted it for a really long time, so I just went ahead and purchased this. The next 2 things that I got are the same item, but I got them because they were buy one get one free, and I go through these pretty quickly. So I got 2 of the Catrice Dewy Prime and Fine Dewy sprays. This is the one that is currently in my Shop My Stash, and as you can see, it is a little bit below halfway, and then this one is still unopened. I love these. I've raved about these before. This is so good for a setting spray, and it's really affordable, and I suggest that if you ever see these on sale and in stock, to just go ahead and pick them up because they are so good. I believe one of you guys let me know that these were on sale, buy one get one free, so thank you so much. I also picked up another item from Catrice in this order, and it was the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. I picked this up. This will be the next Foundation Frenzy video going up, just to let you know, but it is supposed to be a 24-hour long-lasting foundation, and it's supposed to be matte and full coverage. So this is the next Foundation Frenzy that you guys can expect, and yeah, it should be a good one. And then the last item I made in this order was the Not Your Mother's All Eyes on Me 10-in-1 hair perfector. I was basically just looking for a hair perfector that also was a heat protector. I'm incredibly lazy with my hair, we all know this, so I've been trying to branch out and try some new items. I've also been trying to find really good cruelty-free hair care items, and I tried this. I like this alright. I don't really know if it does much for my hair. I don't know. I'm indifferent. I haven't been blown away with Not Your Mother's so far. I just don't feel like it does enough for my hair, but I'm gonna keep trying this. I've probably used about half of this already. I use it every time I wash my hair. When I get out of my shower, I spray it in so I can brush through because it is a detangler as well. It's alright, not blown away with it, but it's not bad either. So that was actually everything I ordered from my first order to Ulta, and then I didn't make another order for about a month. So really all of the damage that I did in my last video was from May. I did a lot of shopping in May. I really don't know what happened. May was a hard month for me. I'm an emotional shopper too, so I think that might have been part of it. So my next order was over a month later. I made another order on May 7th. And I ordered a few things. We're gonna go ahead and get the hair care items out of the way. Again, I made another order to Not Your Mother's. or I bought more things from Not Your Mother's. The first one was the Double Take Dry Finish Texture Spray. I like this a lot. It is a very good texture spray. The only thing about sprays and leave-in products is if I use it on like freshly cleaned hair, like if I wash my hair and then use this, it just seems to make it harder for me to style it the next day because it's like the buildup is bad. So that's the only thing. You can't really use this more than one day in a row without your hair feeling like Pringles, but I do like this. It does a really good job of adding texture to my hair. It does tend to weigh my hair down though after the first day of wearing it, so I haven't used very much of this. You don't need much, but overall I do like this product from Not Your Mother's. The other thing that I bought from Not Your Mother's is the Not Your Mother's Naturals. This is the Royal Honey and Kalahari Desert Melon, and this is the Refreshing Dry Shampoo. I talked about this in something. I talked about this recently, and I don't like this. It just didn't feel like it absorbed my oil enough. My hair didn't feel clean after even a day, and I've already used this up completely. Like, I went through this so fast. I mean, I guess it has been about a month now. I would like this to last longer than like 3 weeks on my hair, and it just didn't do enough for me. I guess I went through it so quick because I felt like I had to use a lot for it to even feel like it was actually absorbing my oils, and then my hair still didn't feel clean. It just felt gunky. So I was not a fan of this dry shampoo at all. In the same order, I also ordered the Tribe palette from Juvia's Place. You guys have heard me talk about this. I made a palette bingo using this, and I love this palette. It's beautiful. I've been wearing a lot of these shades for the last month, and it's just a really good palette. Expect to see this in my new Shop My Stash tomorrow because I really want to use this. I also ordered a new pack of eyelashes. This is the Eyelure 126s, right? Yeah, 126s. I remember loving these a few years ago, which is why I ordered them. They were on sale, and I was like, oh, I remember, I really liked those. I wore them in a video recently, and I guess I just don't wear lashes enough, but I didn't really care for them. They just felt really heavy and really extreme. But I mean, again, I used to wear lashes all the time, and I got out of the habit, so maybe that's why. I'll still use them. I still like them. I think Eyelure makes some of the best eyelashes on the market as far as like drugstore, and yeah. Other than that, I'm kind of indifferent about this purchase. Next thing I ordered is something I haven't quite opened yet, but it's the NYX Glitter Primer. I can't remember which month, but in one of my previous BoxyCharms, one of the products didn't really work well, so a lot of people were telling me to get a glitter primer, and a lot of people recommended this one. I have used this one before and I liked it, so I went ahead and ordered it, but obviously it's not open yet, so that goes to show how often I am reaching for that glittery cream shade. And then the last thing I ordered is something I haven't opened yet because I put it on my brand new makeup shelf and then I forgot it was there, and it's my ColourPop Super Soft Shadow in Don't Give a F, or DGAF. I have talked about this shade. I have gone through one of these before. This is probably one of my favorite ColourPop Super Shocks, and I wanted to get free shipping, and I was like, you know what? I talked about that recently in a video talking about how I wanted one of these, or I wanted this shade again, so I just went ahead and ordered it because I love this shade. This will be in my Shop My Stash tomorrow as well. I can already tell you. And then about 10 days later, I made another order to Ulta. What can you say? I love that reward system. But all of these are skincare or replacement. So the first thing that I ordered was my SPF. I ordered a backup. I'm not quite done with my other one yet, but I don't want to run out, so I went ahead and ordered my backup. You guys also know how I feel about my Holy Grail toner, which is the COSRX AHA and BHA toner. I always have a backup, so I just went ahead and ordered a backup. As soon as I hit halfway through on the bottle I'm using, I always order another backup. That way I always have one there. And I've bought so many of these, and I will continue to buy these. Holy Grail. And then the last thing I ordered in this order was the Pure Melt Away Gel. I'm looking for a good cruelty-free like gel makeup remover and or a cleansing balm. I have the No. 7 cleansing balm on the way to me to try out because a lot of you guys are recommending that one. But I decided to give this one a go. I should be opening this tonight or tomorrow because the one I have right now is almost out. And I'm interested to try this. I hope this is a good one. And that was everything I ordered from Ulta. Now we're gonna get into my JOAH purchase, which you guys should remember I did an entire first impression video on JOAH Cosmetics. So we're gonna run through the JOAH items really quick. I ordered one of their eyeshadow palettes. This is Birthday Suit. I ordered their Natural Furnish Foundation Drop. This will be the second Foundation Frenzy video coming up after the Catrice one. I also ordered the Truly Yours BB Cream, which I used in that first impression video. I also ordered the Smackaron Revlon Matte Velvet Lipstick in the color Raspberry Mousse, which I have had in my Shop My Stash all month. I love this lipstick. The formula is so nice. And when I ordered this was on sale for $2, which was a steal, honestly, in my opinion. And then the last thing I got from JOAH was the Precision Brow Pencil, which I actually really liked as well. It reminded me of the Anastasia brow pencil. But again, if you want to watch that video, I will have that in the cards and in the description for you. And then the last thing that I personally ordered was from ColourPop. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen a few of these items already because I highlighted one in particular on my Instagram story. And if you were interested in what the blue eyeshadow look was yesterday, it is also from one of these items. And if you're wondering about today's eyeshadow look, it is from some other items that I got in this order. So the first thing that I got from ColourPop, and the main reason I wanted to make this order, was the Blue Moon palette, and this is the entire blue schemed palette that ColourPop has just come out with. This retails for $12, and that was where the blue look from yesterday came from. If you're wanting to see more looks on this, don't worry, I got you. I'm doing a full like 3 looks 1 palette video with this. I am currently working on it, but I only have 1 look so far because it was only yesterday was the first time I got to play with it. But I will be having a video coming up on this hopefully as soon as possible. I'm hoping to bust out some more blue looks here in a few days, that way you guys can see some. But I have been enjoying this, but this was the main reason I wanted to purchase from them. It just happened to work out that when I went to go order that palette, it was also Memorial Day and they were doing like 30% off the entire website, so I got some things. One of the things that I got was something I was really excited to try, because you guys know with my project pans this year, I'm panning like all of my lip glosses, because a lot of my lip glosses I've had in my collection for a while, and I said if I panned a couple more I would let myself buy a new one because I have turned into a complete lip gloss junkie. And so I really wanted to get one of the new So Juicy lip glosses. This one is in the color All Talk, and it's like a really natural, like almost a dark natural lip color, and it has like little gold flecks in it. It's beautiful. I've been wanting to try these, and I wanted to try one before I ordered more because I kind of wanted the clear one as well, but I'm really excited to use this. I will hopefully be highlighting this and maybe a get ready with me at some point, or I will talk about it in some video. I don't think I'm going to do a dedicated video on this, but I am super pumped about this because I've gotten through so many lip glosses and I was ready for a new one. Another thing I got during this order was this is the large magnetic palette from ColourPop, but I've wanted this one for a while. When they released this originally, I was like, I want that. If you guys could see my apartment, there's literally succulents everywhere. My husband literally ordered me like over 100 succulents recently, and they're all over the place. We live in Southern California now, so they're really easy to get your hands on. And when I saw this, I just thought aesthetically it fits, you know, it fits the vibe of the apartment. Also, I wanted a magnetic palette specifically for my ColourPop shadows. That way it was easier for me with filming and putting things in description boxes. Instead of having to take every single one out and see what company it was from, I could just, you know it's at least from ColourPop, and then typically I could probably remember from there. So I wanted to get this. It was on sale for like $8, and this is the large size magnetic palette, and it is empty right now. I actually have a ton of shades that are living in it right now. I just took it out for this video. And the other things that I ordered for this order are actually individual shades that I got, and these are shades that I've had my eye on forever. Well, 2 of these shades I've had my eye on forever, like months, and I just kept not putting them in my cart and buying them. So it was on sale, and I was like, you know what, now is a good time. Let me just go ahead and buy these shades. So the first one that I ordered, and I've literally wanted for months, is Paper Tiger, which is this nice mustard shade. I am wearing all 3 of these shades on my lids right now. That's all that's on my eyes. So if you're wondering where my eye look came from, it's these 3 shades that I'm about to mention. But this is Paper Tiger, and I just want to shout out Rebecca Morgan because she's the one that got me hyped on this. I think Rebecca panned this last year, or is she panning it this year? I know it was in a project pan of hers at some point. Maybe it was her eyeshadow roulette series. I just know at some point she mentioned this and she was wearing it a lot, and every time she wore it I was just lusting after it. So it just looked so good on her, and every time she wore it and every time she mentioned it, I would just think to myself that I wanted it. So I finally bit the bullet. You know you're obsessed with an eyeshadow when you haven't bought it yet and you remember the name of it. Like I just searched the name because I remember the name. I don't remember the names of anything, guys, so that's how I knew I wanted this. The second one that was the same was Glass Bull by ColourPop. Look, I didn't even have to look at it. These 2 shades I have wanted for forever. So I finally went ahead, bit the bullet, ordered Glass Bowl. Super excited about it. It's beautiful. It's like the coolest duochrome ever. And I'm stoked to have it. And then the last shade I got is On a Whimsy, which is a beautiful silver shade. I've been on the hunt for like the perfect metallic silver because I don't own many in my collection at all. I have a couple almost pure silvers, but this is like pure silver. It's like metal on your lids. It's what's on the inner corner of my lids today, and I love it. Super excited to have this. And I was lusting after it, and I just had to have it. So these were the 3 shades that I ordered in this. They live in here now, and all of my other ColourPop shadows live in here now too. I'll be putting those in later. I'm sure you'll see this in my Shop My Stash this month as well, because I want to get some more use with my single shades. Plus, I've been loving ColourPop's eyeshadows lately. I just like re-sparked my love with them all of a sudden. So that, guys, was everything that I personally ordered. The last 2 things I'm going to go over, the last 2 little like purchasey things I'm going to go over is everything I got in PR. So if you aren't interested in seeing what I got in PR, you can go ahead and X out of this video now, but we are gonna jump into 2 things I got from PR. So a lot of you guys know that I'm now an affiliate with Sigma, which still honestly blows my mind. I don't really know how I got here, but I love it, and I'm very grateful to you guys for allowing me to be able to do this. I do have a code with Sigma. It is C3 Chang. So if you want to purchase anything from Sigma, you can use my code. I do get 10% commission off of anything that you order. So if you don't want to use my code, that's perfectly fine, but I will just throw that out there because I am an affiliate now and it still blows my mind. But they did send me a lot of what they called their like welcome package, and they sent me some brushes, brush cleaner, and some makeup products. They did send me 3 brushes. All of these are filthy, as you can see, because I've been using them. I really like the F80. This is the flat kabuki brush. This is how I've been applying my foundation and BB cream for the last few weeks, ever since I got it, and I really, really like this. I compare this to my It Cosmetics brush, which is my holy grail foundation brush. I can't remember the number for the It Cosmetics. And then they also sent me a flat shader brush, which I've been using to apply my eyelid primer. And then they also sent me a spotlight duster, which I think is really good if you don't want a heavy blush look. You can just kind of dust it. I think it's mainly meant for highlights, but I've been using it as blush for days I don't want my blush to be overpowering. Out of all of them though, I would definitely just recommend the F80. It's probably my favorite out of I think it's my favorite thing out of everything that they sent me. They also sent me their eyeshadow base primer, which is like a pen-based primer. This is what I've been using all month for my eyelid primer, and I like this more than the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This isn't oily, it sinks in easier, and it really does seem to help my eyeshadow, so I do really like this a lot. I honestly looked at this and I was like, I'm not gonna like that, but I ended up liking this a lot. They also sent me their liquid pen eyeliner. I haven't opened this yet because I don't like having too many pen eyeliners open, kind of like mascara. So I'm trying to work through the one I have right now, and then I'll move on to this one. It looks promising. I like the pen end on it, but I haven't technically opened it yet. The other thing I haven't opened yet is their mascara. Looks nice, but I don't like having mascaras open either. As for makeup, they sent me one of their blushes. This is in the color Nymphea, and it's this really pretty pink. And at first when I looked at it, I thought it would be like too bubblegummy on me, but it's actually really, really nice. It's almost like brightening on my face. I wore it a lot the first like 2 weeks I had it. I'll probably end up putting this in my Shop My Stash this month just so I can play with it a little bit more. It's a really, really pretty like brightening dusty pink color. They also sent me their brush mat and their brush cleaner. I really, really like their brush mat. The brush cleaner I'm indifferent about. I think I've tried other ones that clean better. I just kind of prefer using just regular bars of soap, but to each their own. I think it works okay. And then the last thing that they sent me was the Flawless Application 3D HD Blender. I haven't opened this yet, but it just looks so odd. Also, I hate this packaging. I absolutely hate this packaging. I wish Sigma would just, you know, cut off the bottom part. This part down here is useless. It's just a waste. It's just a waste of plastic in this sense. So it's a interesting looking sponge. I haven't opened it yet, like I said, but I'm interested to try it. I kind of would like this packaging to change a little bit. And yeah, so this is everything that Sigma sent to me. I was really thrilled about it. Like I said, out of everything, the F80 brush, if you're looking for a foundation brush, is what I would recommend. And then the last PR type of package, this isn't really PR because I'm not an affiliate with them. They sent me these products to try so I could talk about them with you guys. I don't have a code with them that makes me any money, but they did give me a 50% off code for you guys if you want to use it, so I'll leave it in the description. But again, it's not an affiliate link. I don't make any money off of it. It's just for you guys. And that is with Gorgeous Cosmetics. And they sent me 3 items. They let me pick whichever items I wanted, and I picked the liquid foundation, a lipstick, and one of their cream blushes. I'm probably most excited about this cream blush. It's called Strawberries and Cream, which is just the cutest name ever. But you guys probably know that I've gotten really into cream blushes here recently, and just look at this color. It's so pretty, and the formula is like really, it feels like really wet, but it's really pigmented, and it like, I don't know, it just sinks in really well, and it has like a dewy look to it. I'm really excited. I haven't used this on my face yet. I've only swatched it like 4 times, but I am really excited to use this. I haven't used the foundation yet either, or the lipstick, but these will all be coming up in a video. I think I'm gonna do a get ready with me using these so I can talk about them and try them out for you guys. And they let me know that I can be 100% honest, so if I don't like anything, I will let you guys know. I told them I wouldn't accept it unless I could be honest in my reviews, and they said yeah, so I will probably be using them in a get ready with me or some sort of video so I can tell you guys what I think, but I'm really excited about these. Oh, let me show you the lipstick too, because I picked the color, I think it's called Muse. Yeah, I picked a lipstick and it's called Muse. When I like the little packaging, it's nice and square, but it's like this really pretty mauve color. Ooh, look at that. And it's like really matte. Ooh, so pretty. And again, this is the color Muse. The lipsticks are actually really, really pretty. I kind of wanted to just order 3 lipsticks when they asked me, but I was like, that would be really dumb. I might as well get variety, but I'm really excited about this lipstick. It's just such a pretty like brownie mauve color. Right up my alley. And those are the last things that I got in PR. So that is the entire video, you guys. I hope you guys liked this video. I know these are a little bit longer just because it's 2 months worth of buying. Sometimes these are short depending on how much I spent. I spent a lot of money in the last couple of months. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these videos, please leave a thumbs up down below. Also make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification, and hopefully that means I will see all of you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!